Okay, here's my 2021 GMC Canyon. Just got these 33-inch Goodyear Wrangler all-terrain adventures. I just wanted to show how you can fit these on a Canyon with a small lift. This one's only got a 3-inch lift on the front. You are going to have to do a fair amount of trimming. So I trim my waffle piece. As you can see, there's not a ton of clearance, but there's just enough. I don't rub in the front at all right now, going over bumps, nothing. So what I did was, it's easier to see from underneath, but you see how that waffle piece has those little walls in there squared off? So what I did was I actually removed the first section of the waffle, or the waffling, whatever you want to call it. So I cut it off and then I screwed it back on, and so far that's doing pretty good. I may trim this corner down slightly. I'm not too sure, or at least take that tab off. So in the back here, what you need to do is you remove that little plastic guard that goes on there, the fascia, and just fold up your wheel liner like that, and then there's that foam pad, fold that up inside. And now I already did it, but what you want to do is there's a body line just about 2 inches before the corner here, and where you're going to notice you rub is right here. So what you want to do is there's a body line here, take a grinder, cut that out, and I just squared it off just under the corner there. So you're going to square that off at that body line, and then you're going to trim that pinch weld there, knock that off. And for extra clearance, now I know a lot of people are probably going to give me hell for this, but I did trim. It looks a little hacky on the phone camera, but it is smooth. I trimmed around this lip here on the frame where the cab mount is. Now it doesn't have any structural purpose there. It's just flared out. I'm not sure why GM did that, but you can trim that piece off and you'll have zero rubbing. So after you do that, there's this tab right here that holds your wheel well liner on. You're going to bend it inwards and back towards the back of the truck. And right now I'm just trying to straighten out as best as I can so that I can drive a mounting screw into it. And where's my plastic fascia? It's over here. My garage is a mess, sorry. So here's that plastic piece. This is off of the driver's side, but you're going to keep that mount, and you're going to trim off the rest of it, and then you're going to trim off that pinch weld spot there, trim that down, and then that'll give you a little bit of overhang. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to mount that up to the truck, and I'm going to draw a line where it meets the new body line there that I cut off. I'm going to mark a line into it, and then I'm going to cut down here, and with a lighter or a butane torch or something, I'm going to fold it up to hold my wheel well liner from folding back towards the wheel and secure it into place like that. So hopefully that makes sense. A lot of guys think you can't fit 33s with a 3-inch lift, and quite frankly, if you have some pretty basic cutting tools and an imagination, this is pretty simple work. I mean, you can do it in less than an hour on both sides. So now you know how to do the, I guess you could call it a NorCal mod on a new generation GMC Canyon / Colorado.